What's up, guys? Welcome back to the next video learning PHP security. My name is QD Dan and you guys are watching my channel Coriowood. Okay, so in the previous video we have seen HTML entities, and we have seen the HTML special chars, and we said that it takes flag and encoding, and that takes 3 here, the double. So in this video we're gonna see another PHP inbuilt function, which is you guys can filter. It's called filter war instead of HTML special chars or cars. It's called filter war. Alright, so in the filter war, the same. It takes the you guys have your so if I come here with say echo filter war, you guys can see it's a filter ID, filter input, filter list, and filter variable. Var stands for variable. You guys can have all this filter variable array, filter input array, and you guys can preg filter our encase. So we are interested in the filter var. So if you look in here, you guys needs to put your variable, and you guys then you guys gonna come here and you guys can put your flags. But this is optional, and you guys can do your filter. The first one, the filter, you guys can do your filter here. So I'm gonna put it here. You guys can do your filter, and then you guys can put your flags here. So the PHP does inbuilt function filter var, and filter var is like a sharp knife. It's way better than this one. It's way powerful than the HTML special char. So we're gonna show you guys how it is like a sharp knife. It removes everything, strips everything, whatever JavaScript you see here, the less than or greater than our double quote, and you guys see here the semicolon, whatever. It strips everything from the JavaScript, whatever you guys put it. So as you guys seen here with our first name and last name, we put a HTML special chars. So we're gonna remove that, and we're gonna put a special HTML filter var. So we're gonna see how the HTML special var, we're gonna put it here, filter var. Sorry, you gotta put it together, filter var, and you can put your variable inside. So you can put your variable. And what is our variable? This is our variable first name. So this is your our variable first name, and you go look in here, whatever the user is going to put it, that's our variable. And with the filter var, we can sanitize our we're going to filter whatever the user is going to put it. Okay, so then we're going to have a we have a filter sanitize email, and we can have a filter sanitize number, float or int. We can do filter sanitize string, which we are interested now. So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna have here first name, and instead of HTML special chars, we're gonna leave this one here, and we're gonna put a filter var filter, and you're gonna see here underscore var. So that's filter var. The first one is gonna be post. That's the first name. So we're going to remove that one from here, because this is our variable, is filter post. This is our variable. And then the second one is then the PHP this filter var wants is that what you guys want to do. So filter we want filter sanitize string. So the next one is going to be string, because we are expecting to strings from the user. So what we're going to do is going to put a comma here, and you guys can put a filter sanitize string in upperwords, filter sanitize. So filter sanitize, and then you guys can put a string, all uppercase. Okay, so that's for the first name. Okay, so special chars. You guys look at here that our first name now have instead of the HTML special chars or cars, now we're using the special var. Now we're using the filter var, and that one, the first one is that we're putting our variable post first name, and then we putting an uppercase filter sanitize string. Okay, so now we're gonna come in and we're gonna refresh. Okay, so now as you guys gonna see, it's totally empty. We don't have anything here. So we're gonna put our now that we put here the first one, filter var, or the first name, because we are filtering the variable and we are issuing the command filter sanitize string, and we want to sanitize the string just like we sanitize our kitchen, our bathroom, our toilet, whatever, of the microbes and germs. So we can put our string here. We're going to put a script, and we put alert, and then we close the script, and in the alert we're going to put it you are hacked, and we're going to close this one. So now we have a script, and we have also filter sanitize string here with our filter variable, and we're going to see how the filter var is going to work from the HTML special chars or cars. So you guys going to see that I typed the script here, and when I run, and you guys going to see that it stripped everything. It strips that it just normal, just says alert, you are hacked. Sorry for the typo here, but you don't see the less than or more than or you guys don't see anything else, or you guys don't see the script, you guys don't see this part. So you guys don't see this part. All you guys gonna see is alert. You guys gonna see alert. All you guys are going to see this one, alert. So you guys don't see anything here except alert, and you guys don't see the script here, and you guys see the you are hacked. Okay, so imagine if you're gonna plug this one here, this script, we copy that one and we remove it and we save it. We don't want, because we don't want to run. So we're gonna come here and we put the paste here, and this one, this bit's got a filter var, you guys see in this one, and then second one's got a special HTML special chars or cars, and you guys gonna see in this one, you at this time you guys gonna see the script. But if you change this one, you guys are not gonna see this script type, this script, and you are still safe, but filter var is more effective compared to the HTML special chars. And if you guys come here and we do the same to the filter var, and if you copy that one and we paste it here, instead of I'm gonna put it here underneath, and I'm gonna comment that one because we don't want that one. When we put it last, and you guys gonna see that's the last name. So we put a last name, and we're gonna come here, and you guys seen this one, we're using the filter var, and that's exactly as the HTML special chars, and we put in last name, and we put in sanitize string, and you guys gonna see that this filter sanitize string, that's sanitize string. Okay, so even if you put our say script, we put a script, and you guys see in here just script, and when we run, that's what you guys see. You guys don't see the script or a script opening or script close, because it removes everything. It removes everything from the script. Now our script doesn't have the script, but it's only if you come here, only you guys see is alert. It's just like a string. You guys don't see anything except a string. So that's how it is, the special vars. You guys can use this one, filter sanitize string. You guys can do filter sanitize email as well, and we're gonna try on email. But before that, you guys needs to create say first name, and you guys needs to create we're gonna redesign this one. We're gonna say username, first name, last name, say email and password for our website. So you have a div form group, and this guys I'm gonna put it here for the last one, because I want to say I'm gonna put a div, and my div is gonna end up there, and I'm gonna put a class, and my class is gonna be form group. So this div now works with this one, and this div on top, div class form group, and this div on top, I'm gonna close it here. So this div on top, I'm gonna close it here. So this form group, now we're gonna do it form control. So instead of group, you guys gonna put a control. So we have a form control, and this is a proper bootstrap now code, and because we are opening and closing the form group for the first name, and for the second name you guys gonna do form group, and you guys opening your this is form control. So now that's form control, and we're gonna open, and I'm gonna take this BR on top, and I'm gonna open the div, and I'm gonna close my div here, and this div is gonna be class form group. So the form group's gonna wrap everything inside, whatever here. So we're gonna do another one here, favorite sport, and you guys gonna see if the favorite sport is input is here. Then we're gonna put a div, and we put a div, and this div is class form group, and you guys needs to put everything whatever you guys see inside. So there's a PHP here, and I'm gonna remove all the PHPs here from here. I don't want that. I just want bootstrap here. So I'm gonna copy that one, and I'm gonna put that one here. That's inside the form group, and where it says input, you guys change that one to form label. Okay, so and the last one left, the last ones we're gonna do the same. So there is a BR there, and I'm gonna put a div, and my div is gonna be class form group, and the form groups starts from there, and whatever here, you guys needs to copy that one and needs to put it here. So the reason we've done here, because that was for the button. If you guys looking here, button success, and that's a value. If you put a class, that's going to be form label, whatever, but that's button. We're going to leave the button there, and now it's going to look beautiful because it's a form group. Input is form label. It's going to be form label, and it's going to be now form label. So with prefify, we have predefined our code. We put a bootstrap in our code, so we want to see how it looks, and it should look beautiful. And now you're looking here, now our code looks beautiful, and you guys can remove the size. Instead of size 60, you guys see what's the default size, because it should take the entire area. Okay, so that should be alright. And now we're gonna go back and check. We're gonna see what's the size. The size is still the same. And now you guys see in this one, it looks beautiful. It looks responsive. If you're looking here, that's very responsive. Okay, so now we're gonna add the first name and last name. Then we're gonna add email, and we're gonna put a password as well. So we're gonna come down, and where it says that form group, you guys can add another one. So where it says BR, then you guys gonna put a div, and it's gonna be class form group. Then we're gonna copy, and we're gonna paste again underneath. That's for the email. This is for the label email, and label 4 email. And now we're gonna put an input, and it's gonna be form not a form group but form control. control, and the name is gonna be email because we need the email, and the value, enter email, enter your email. So that's form group, and now we're gonna put a type. Sorry, the type is gonna be text. The type is text, and the class gonna be for form label. So that's a class is form label. I made a mistake here. The type is gonna be text, and this guy here underneath, this one is gonna be say input. The type is gonna be say password. The type is password. The name is password as well. Password, and the placeholder, whatever the placeholder, enter your password. Password, and you guys can put enter your email as a placeholder. Placeholder, enter your email. Enter your email. Okay, so now we here, and we have we don't have the label for password. Alright, so now we have a label for password and label for password. Okay, now we have a password, we have email. So we're gonna put a class here, form label here, and here form group, and then we put a form label class form label. So we're gonna put a BR here to break, and we're gonna put another one BR here to break here, and we put a class form control. So here we made a mistake. That should be form control. So that one's form control, and this guy here, it should be form control for the password. And you guys looking here at the password for the type is password, or for the email the type is text. So we're gonna see, because now we don't have we have a first name and last name, and you guys gonna go ahead, and we're gonna see that we have a nice looking email and password. That's a default. I'm not sure where it's coming from. It must be somewhere inside the form of the computer. So it says here that at the local host. So I just gonna show you guys, if you guys see email or something, so I'll come here and say here it says passwords, and if I see the local host have an admin and the password of 123. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna remove this. Once we remove it, so now the local host doesn't have any password. Okay, so now if I refresh, I'm not gonna see any email or password because that was in the computer whatever cache. You guys see that it's all clean, all beautiful. So now you guys gonna come here and you guys can put, say, if it say post email, then you can sanitize your email as well. And we're gonna copy everything from top. So here, when you guys look in here that we are sanitizing filter variable, filter sanitize string, and now we have email, and inside our email we put the name we're looking for. The name is email. So we're looking for the name is email, and we're going to sanitize email. We're going to put an email, and we're going to echo email. So we're going to put echo email, and here when we post email, and we're going to filter sanitize string, because on top first name and last name is string. We're going to put an email. So now we are filtering the email. we put a filter var. In top if we put a filter sanitize string, underneath we put a filter sanitize email. So we're gonna go here and we're gonna check our email. So you guys gonna see if our email, if I put say something my name at gmail.com, and you guys gonna look, I'm gonna say my name at gmail.com. say if I put a my name then .com, and I'm gonna see my name.com because it's all inside here, my name at gmail.com. that's fine. So what if want to be like a hacker and I want to put my script? So if I come here and I want to put a script, and I'm gonna put alert, and I'm gonna again put a script in my script, and inside my alert I want to put a cross-site scripting attack, so XSS attack. I'm gonna put it like that. So I want to run my script inside the email, and you guys are looking here, my script destroyed. There is nothing in my script now, it's just empty words. You guys looking here, if I run a script, nothing happens to my email because it's not accepting anything, it's not running any email. So now my first name is secure, my last name is secure, and my email is secure. And be always vigilant, always never trust anyone, because not everyone's goody or not everyone's nicey. People have a lot of malicious intent. Some people's jealous of your website, some people they just want to find out your security level, some people they just want to do it for fun. So never allow anyone to use anything against you, especially when you guys writing your program and you guys putting your input. Alright guys, that's it for this video. If you have any question or comment, leave in the comment box. Otherwise I'll see you guys in the next video, and bye.